Hi friends, welcome back to another insane property tour. This time we're on Hamilton Island in the Whitsundays, touring arguably the most expensive and exclusive property on the island, Papillon. So get comfortable because over the next 10 minutes, I'll be taking you through the property top to bottom. Let's go check it out. So we are going to begin this tour in the most point of view experience you can have, which is arriving via golf buggy. That is how you get around the island here on Hamilton Island. Golf buggy only. There we have the sign, Papillon. We've got a cobblestone driveway behind a very exclusive and private front gate, and you're already getting a sense of what we're driving into. We'll take you all the way down to the bottom of the property and we'll work our way back up inside. But this little driveway is a great introduction to what we're about to experience, which is just pure luxury. I mean, look at the hedges here. They use 5,000 litres a day to irrigate this entire property. And all of the water on the island, I've just learned, is seawater, just been desalinated. So we'll park the buggy there and we'll start the tour here on the front lawn. We've got a gym behind us. When you're on holidays, you still want to work out. So I think it's fantastic that they've incorporated a full gym into the property. And it has everything you need. You've got dumbbells, you've got a ski erg, a rowing machine, bench press, cable machines, everything that you need. And you've got windows to let that sea air in and a view, of course, to enjoy while you work out. What you'll notice very quickly about Papillon is that it has heaps of these breakout spaces where you can sit down, have a coffee, have a cocktail, hang out with friends. So after your workout, perfect place to just relax, regather yourself. And right here, an awesome feature of the property, the fire pit. We had this going yesterday, the fire roaring, people gathered around. It's such a cool communal space. The lawn, immaculate lawn, watered every single day. And what an impressive point of view this is of the house. It just tears up and towers behind me like a fortress. And from any point on the other side of the island, you can see this house. It stands out like a sore thumb in the best way possible. Where Torrin is standing now is an awesome dining spot that's just been finished. You've got the umbrellas you can imagine on a summer's day, whether it's Christmas or you've just got friends gathering around, all sitting here having a dinner or lunch party, and you've got the pizza oven going, pizzas coming in and out. One of these barbecues where you can do a rotisserie and you can increase the level or height of the cooking grill. It's so well set up. The stonemasonry is one of my favorite parts of this entire property, and so much effort went into making sure it was perfect and will stand the test of time and will age extremely gracefully. I mean, this is a style of construction that has been around for thousands of years, and they've incorporated it into the design here in Papillon to ensure that this remains one of the most relevant and stylish properties on the island well into the future. So we are stepping into the game zone, the recreation room, the man cave, whatever you want to call it, but this is where the kids hang out. Anyone wants to hang out. You've got arcade machines, a ping pong table, a billiards table, crazy pave on the floor to create a fun energy, and then over here, an ice machine, a basin, a dishwasher. So the amenities in all of the spaces are so well positioned and thought out so that you have everything you need. A little powder room in there so you don't need to go upstairs for the bathroom, and a ginormous TV on a swivel so you can watch it from anywhere in the room. All of these doors are bifold. They open up so it feels like you're outside or inside. You can get some weather here on Hamilton Island, so you can close it up and feel nice and cozy in this space, but still see that view outside. Now, let's go upstairs. It goes from a fun recreational feel to luxury with this travertine staircase that sets a new mood and takes you into a totally different environment of the property, which is the informal living room. This is where you arrive into the property, you put your bags down, you sit there, and you take it all in, because that is one of the craziest views I've ever seen from a property, and they've done such a good job of capturing it with this wall of floor to ceiling glass, double glazed, so it's not hot in here. The whole house is obviously air conditioned, but wow, that is a view that you could get lost in for a long time, and you enjoy it from this informal living room and this enormous kitchen. What an island bench. And I love the angular nature of it and the way this kitchen wraps around. It has everything and more that you could possibly need. Multiple gas burners, really nice cabinetry. I love the stone that goes up onto the splashback, double basin with very practical tapware. And in here, when you're really entertaining, a commercial grade butler's kitchen. We've got a bit of stuff in there at the moment because we've been filming this property, but it's worth taking a peek. Even though it's not presented immaculately, commercial grade dishwashers, a huge gas cooktop, oven, fridges, commercial fridges, stainless steel surfaces, everything you need to prepare a Michelin level meal. So come this way and we'll go check out the master bedroom. Just down here, a laundry, multiple washing machines and dryers, and the master bedroom. Panoramic views out towards Whitsunday Island. Through those glass windows, you've got louvered windows that open up, letting the breezes in. A huge headboard here, king size bed, nice vaulted ceilings in here, air conditioners, fans, lights, and a stunning ensuite to go with it. Beautiful vanity, floating just effortlessly there, and a bathtub with a cracking view. Let's go check out the little Juliet balcony that comes off of the master bedroom. This is one of my favorite spaces in the entire property because it's very private. And again, it's just one of those spots where you can sit and hang out, put the sunglasses back on. I love it. You can stand here and appreciate so much of the property. You can see it all, and then you've got the view right here. How good is that? You've got day beds, you've got a little table here for your coffee, and direct access straight into the pool. So Torrin, you go around that side, and I'll try not fall in walking around the infinity edge. I went for a swim yesterday, and I just thought, wow, what a spot. You come here, dive into the pool, you sit on the edge, you look out at the view. Incredible. All right, so before we do a full tour of this pavilion, we'll go back inside into the formal dining and formal living room. There's a wet bar here so you can prepare drinks, a fridge, another dishwasher. Again, everything is so well set up and thought about. You've got a bedroom in here. All of the bedrooms have their own en-suites. 5 bedrooms in the main house and 2 bedrooms in the guest house, capable of sleeping 4 in the guest house alone. Look at the ceilings, look at the volume in the space. Again, you've got the bifold doors that open all the way up so that all you're doing is looking out at that view and enjoying the sounds and the scenes of the Whitsundays. But I absolutely love this living room. I think it's so good. Another humongous TV here. That must be 110, 120 inches big. It is so big. You've got Sonos through the whole house so that wherever you are, you can just turn it up and get right into that mood. Okay, timber floorboards are gorgeous. It's just a really well thought out, timeless palette that will age extremely gracefully. This is just another bedroom. You've got 2 behind us here, but we'll show you this one. Stunning views, its own ensuite. All bedrooms have their own ensuite, cupboards, their own TV. Everything is there for you to enjoy your time living in Papillon. Out here, we've got another cooking facility, double barbecue, massive basin, another ice maker, and a big Weber smoker for when you're doing the spit or whatever it is that you want to throw in there. Everything that you could possibly imagine they have thought about and is included in this property. Huge pavilion here. The ceiling comes way out, so it's protected from the sun, but the views are just spectacular. Just down here, you can see the guest house. If you have others staying with you, extended family, staff, that is where they can reside, and they have their own quarters, their own views, their own balconies. Everyone is included in the experience here at Papillon. Look at this table, 14-seater table. This is a huge communal home that you could enjoy with friends and family. And it's dead quiet. That's one of the best things about coming here is it's just so untouched, it's pristine, it's one of Australia's most protected natural reserves, and this home is the best way to enjoy it. I want you to come up here, turn around, and look at that view, because every time you come home to Papillon, that's going to be your experience. Incredible. Thank you for watching the tour. This is Papillon on Hamilton Island. I'm Brisbane Agent. Subscribe for more property tours like this one. See you next time.